If you guys are looking to buy cheap and reliable coins, make sure to check out my sponsor, redzonecoins.com. Use code NOBLE at checkout for 15% off your purchase. Link is in the description. What's up today, my fellow man soldiers? So what I'm going to be doing right now is showing you guys how you guys can level up real fast in Madden when it comes to your season pass as well as your competitive pass. They go hand in hand. So I'm going to break it all down. Another thing I'm going to do too is because, some people are saying there was a method that I let you guys know what to do, or I showed you guys what to do, and people were saying that, because there was like a ban wave coming through and people were assuming that people were getting banned because of that. Not just because apparently other people were doing it too, and not because I suggested it, but they're just saying that was one of the reasons why people were getting banned, because they were like boostering or whatever they want to call it, right? So I'm gonna clear it up and I'm gonna give my theory on it. You guys can enter at your own risk for certain things, but I really think that there was more behind it, and I'm gonna break down that in a minute, just for those who are curious on why I believe that certain people were getting banned. But anyways, without further ado, let's go ahead and get right into it. So the first thing you guys want to do is go to live events. If I go to my live events right now, we're gonna start off with the season pass first, before I start getting into the other stuff. So we'll break it down. So the first thing you're gonna want to do, daily tracker. So you guys see right here, right? Okay, let's go to the dailies before I don't want to get it too confusing. But anyways, you're gonna want to do your dailies every single day before I go to the daily trackers, because just by doing the dailies, you're gonna get season XP just by doing your dailies in general, right? You're gonna be able to get season XP every single day. So you're gonna want to make sure you guys get that knocked out. So you're gonna get 3,000 here, 2,000 here, and 1,000 here. So what's that? 3, 4, 5, 6, 6,000, 6 times 7, that's be 42,000 a week just by grinding out your daily objectives. So you guys want to make sure you guys get that done. And not only that, you're gonna be getting strategy cards, which honestly, I'll probably say more than half I've been getting uncommon ones, which actually helped me out. And if you guys noticed that last time, or you guys see my video on how I make coins, I had enough strategy cards where it gave me like 150,000 coins, and it wasn't even that much, but I had a little stack just by saving them up because I've been doing my daily objectives. So either way, you're gonna want to do your daily objectives, not only for XP, but to get tons of coins too, because it does add up. Then you're going to go to your stats over here. I'm gonna go daily tracker. You guys see right here, once I get today's done, which I haven't did, I'm gonna get, I don't know why it's for some reason not letting me go down, but I'm gonna get season XP. It's either gonna be bro, why is it not? I bounced out. Hold on. Let me see. Here we go. Yeah, it's not letting me go down, but there's gonna be another one for 30 days. I don't know why it's not showing me right here, but it's pretty sure it's gonna be more than like 35,000, whatever the case may be. I think it might be like 40,000. But after you do so much daily objectives, you're gonna be able to get season XP. Looking for the first 2 days, you get 15,000. Bro, why is it? I'm pushing down on my left stick. I'm pretty sure you guys can hear me. Yeah, this is stupid. I have to go through all these motions in order to fix it. Anyways, 10 days, 25,000, 15 days, 30,000. So anyways, you guys get it. So as you do your daily objectives, you're gonna get tons of XP for completing daily objectives XP. So just keep that in mind. Another thing real quick, has nothing to do with XP, but I mean, as you see these little glitches that are happening in the game, one thing that's happening that it's frustrating, I don't know if it's happened to me on Xbox, I'm pretty sure a lot of other Xbox users happening too. Whenever I get my coins or any rewards, like I literally have to restart my whole game in order for it to go back to the loading screen. It's crazy. It's just crazy. But anyways, I just wanted to put that out there. So if you guys are going through it too, you guys know you're not the only one that's going through it. And then complete all daily objectives, so that's not even XP. So then you got these stats. I completed all these stats right here, but what I like about these stats is that it says score 5,000 points in any mode. So as you start to complete a certain objective, like for this one here, score 150 points in any mode, you get 500 XP, 500 points, 1,500, and then so forth. So it's not tons of XP, but as you, let's go back to it. As you grind it out, you're gonna get a lot of XP as you start doing a lot of these objectives, right? So it's worth doing. But once again, I would only do this as you grind the game out. Don't go and start spamming plays or just continue to do solos and stuff like that in order to get these objectives done, because if you're bored, but You're gonna get it done anyway as you grind. If you're close to completing the objective, then go ahead and spam a play or spam a touchdown and stuff like that, and go ahead and get them. So I will say that. And you guys already know you're gonna get tons of rewards as you guys do it. So let me go ahead and back out, and then now we're gonna talk about the competitive pass. Here we go right here. So this is before I get into the XP, because we already know we're gonna get XP for doing your daily objectives. So we'll get into that right now. But when it came to here MUT Champs, I was telling you guys, right? Because there's the first 3, you don't have to win the games in order to get the XP, the competitive points XP for these objectives. All right. So I told you guys, hey, if you're online, you're playing against someone, hey, ask them, hey, look I'll give you the win. Just let me complete some objectives. 9 out of 10 times they're gonna say yes, because they want to complete objectives too. And if they're getting the win, it's a win-win for them. So they're gonna complete objectives with you, and they're gonna get the win. So you guys will both be winning at the same time, right? You guys are gonna get objectives done. So I was doing that for a while, and I still do it here and there. However, people were trying to say recently that it's a possibility that people are getting banned because they're called boostering, right? First of all, I don't see them banning you for asking someone to help you guys run up the score. However, what I do see them banning you about is, this was my theory, is that if you're going to the house rules and you're going in there with a backup team, meaning that because you're supposed to have an 81 overall going into the house rules, all right? Not the house rules, the seasons, the ultimate kickoff seasons, where you could get that free Darren Waller if you go to the Super Bowl. So what happening is people are going in and they're putting their 88 overalls as their backup, and in the game they're substituting them all in, and they're basically having like an 86, 87, 88 team against an 81. That's a lot different, because now you're cheating, because now you have an unfair advantage with the guy you're actually playing against, which I think is, that's a little bit different, especially if the other guys follow the rules. It's different from asking someone, hey, is it cool if me and you go and run up the score or get these objectives done, and I quit. That's different because you guys both agree on that. So I don't see a big problem with that. It would be a problem if you agree to something and be like, hey, let's do this, and then you lie to them and be like, okay, now I'm not going to give you the game. Now we just got to play. That's different. Then that's not cool. Now you're being dumb now. But when it comes to the head-to-head seasons, not only do I believe people were what people are doing that, but what I also believe is that people were actually matching themselves up against each other, and they were winning games like that, and that's how a lot of people were getting these Darren Wallers, and so that's why I think people were getting banned, and they knew it. They knew it. The people who knew why they got banned, even though they're acting like, oh, what happened, they knew what they were doing. So I'm not saying every single one of them did, but a lot of people knew what they were doing. And I think that that's an unfair advantage. I'm being honest with you guys. To create a lineup and to put all your 88s in the backup to go in there and have an unfair advantage against someone who actually built an 81 team, that's not cool. Unless that's the only team they had, that's different. But that's different. So that's why I believe the bans are coming in, not because you ask someone, hey, let's go ahead and complete these objectives together. I don't believe that. I don't believe that one bit. I would really be surprised. I'm not saying that won't happen. I'm just saying I don't believe that that's why it was happening. So I do want to point that out there. But anyways, get these objectives. You guys already seen, I just got these new objectives for the house rules. I'm sorry, the solo battles, and I'm almost done with them. I get these knocked out the way first as fast as I can, because first of all, they give you a lot of competitive points. Competitive points for completing these objectives and solo battles, and then on top of that, they give you your rewards. You're gonna get season XP. So I'm not too close to getting this 89, but a lot of people are apparently. But I'll get there. But either way, I'm gonna get season XP, and that's my big concern. You see what they're 25,000 XP. Here we go. 25,000 XP, winning 150,000. So you're gonna get tons of stuff on the way up as you level up. But that's why you want to go ahead and get this competitive points out, because you're gonna get tons of season XP for knocking it out. So I will start off with solo battles. If you guys have the opportunity, go to MUT Champs. Once again, I wouldn't mind asking someone if people believe that that's why certain people are getting banned, and don't do it if you believe that. But I still do it here and there. I did it. Matter of fact, someone asked me the other day. They're like, "Hey, is it cool if I complete these objectives and I'll give you the win?" They told me that, and I was like, you know what? That's cool. Let's go ahead and do it. So I gave them some field goals, and I said, look, don't not only get field goals, because I guess he needed rushing touchdowns. Like I said, go ahead and get rushing touchdowns, and then go ahead and bounce out if you want. So you can basically get more objectives done instead of just your field, because he only asked for the field goals, and I actually gave him more to help him out on top of that, right? So, and we're good. So I do it whenever I feel convenient, and I'll probably do it again for these other ones. I'm gonna play the game, but like say for instance, I'm close to completing these other ones, and I was like, you know what? I'm probably not going to be able to get it done if I don't go and like ask someone that, hey, let's go ahead and get this done, because I don't need wins on these anyways. Then I'm going to go ahead and do it. But I play the game first, and then I'll go ahead and ask someone once I need to get these out the way towards the end. And that's what I did the last time. But the only reason I did this last time because the guy told me that I'll get the win. So I was like, okay. I got tired of giving the losses out. I was giving a lot of losses out, meaning that I was the one taking the loss. I was like, I'm not going to keep on doing that. I want to win sometimes too. So it got to go both ways. But anyways, yeah, and then after you do some of the mud champs, the season games, I like them, but you don't get that much competitive points. So whenever I play season games, honestly, I don't mind getting the competitive points. Of course, I mean they come with it, but whenever I play season games, it's usually just to play for fun, and I happen just to get the competitive points as I play, because it's not worth it to me to even like spam certain things or play certain things as much. And look at pass for 2,000 yards in seasons, you're gonna get. If you pass for the whole 2,000 yards, you're only going to get 2 competitive points. That's not very encouraging. So, yeah, you're going to get more in solo battles. Look at more to complete the objectives in solo battles than you are to complete in head-to-head seasons. So, I'm just showing you guys that right there. So, if I was you guys, yeah, I would definitely do solo battles first, then dip. Usually I tell you guys to go to seasons, but now I'm trying to do solo battles first, and then start playing some mud champs and get whatever you can out the way. If you see that you're struggling right here to and you're willing to take the loss, then ask someone like, hey man, let me get some objectives done. Give me get 10 passing touchdowns, and I'll give you the win. And then you're gonna get all these competitive points for them being able to do that. So that'll be cool with there. But seasons, just play to have fun, because you're not going to get that much out anyway. So it's not even worth asking someone just for the win. Look at that. It's not even worth it. You're going to get that much, like you'll be wasting your time as well as their time. So just play, when you play seasons, just play just for the fun of it, and just get the competitive points as you're playing for fun. But besides that, it's going to be solo battles and mud champs, and then go ahead and get your season XP and all the rewards with it. So that's the new update with how to level up fast. Be careful on how you do it. Don't be one of those ones that go in there with a cheating squad and head-to-head seasons. I think that's foolish. And you're going to enter it at your own risk anyway, because I believe that those people were getting banned for that. And not just that, they were actually creating matchups against themselves in order to get that free Darren Waller. They're overdoing it. That's why I believe the bans are coming from. So if you guys agree with me, let me know. Drop a like on the video. Until next time, I'm out.